What's up guys, this is the Tecno Spark 5. It is a device that is suitable for anyone who doesn't need a high-end device and is on a low budget, so Tecno got you covered, alright? The design of this device is pretty decent. It's not something we haven't seen before. A glass front, a plastic frame and a plastic back, punch hole display, rear mounted fingerprint scanner. I mean, there's a lot of deja vu going on here. Here is a side-by-side view of the Spark 5 and the Camon 15. I mean, the design is not so bad, it's pretty decent for its price, and you shouldn't expect so much from a low budget device, otherwise you'll get disappointed. Please make sure you watch this video to the end, because there is a topic of discussion that I'm going to bring up at the end of this video, and I think it's kind of important and I really need your opinion and your thoughts about it, alright? We have an IPS LCD 720p display going on here. The device comes with Android 10 out of the box and Tecno's iOS 6.1. We have the MediaTek A22 12nm chipset and the PowerVR GE8320 GPU. We have a 2GB of RAM and 32GB internal storage. Like I said, this device is not meant for the high-end device users. There is a micro SD card slot to extend the storage capacity. For the rear camera, we have a quad camera setup, a 13 megapixel main shooter, which is also the PDAF camera. We have a 2 megapixel macro camera, 2 megapixel depth camera, and then we have a QVGA camera. Also, we have a quad LED flashlight. For the selfie camera, we have a punch hole technology going on here. It is an 8 megapixel f2.0 lens with a dual LED flash that is capable of shooting 1080p videos at 30 fps. For the battery, we have a 5000 mAh battery and it's a micro USB port, so there's no fast charging going on here, just a 10-watt charging speed. Let us test out these cameras real quick. And the AI camera, there we go, boom. And now for the bokeh or portrait mode. Alright, and now the 2x zoom. Let's see what you got. Finally, the macro shot. And now to the selfie camera. The price of the Tecno Spark 5 is about 53,000 naira in Nigeria, which converts to about $137. From what I have seen, the only upgrades on the Tecno Spark 5 is in the 5000 mAh battery and the addition of an extra 2 megapixel macro camera. This issue is with the Chinese company called Transsion Holdings, the parent company of Tecno, Infinix and Itel. This is a screenshot of Tecno Spark 4 Google search, and here we have the Tecno Spark 4 Lite, Tecno Spark 4 Air and the Tecno Spark 4. I mean, this got me bedazzled because the Spark 4 itself is already a light device, and then you make a light version of a light device. Same thing applies to Infinix too. The Smart 3, the Smart 3 Plus, Hot 8 and the light version of it. These devices are just so overwhelming. I think I should make a separate video about this issue though. The best way to fix this problem is to just make less number of similar devices. By doing this, they will have more time to invest in making a particular device up to standard. For example, it is better for Tecno to just have the Phantom series as their top tier flagship device, Camon as the middle tier, and probably the Spark series as the entry level device, instead of having those Pop and Power and all that. And for Infinix, the Note 7, the Note series as the flagship device, the S series as their mid-range, and the Hot series as their entry-level device, instead of having all those smart and all that. So that should solve the confusion. What is your take on this issue? Do you agree with me or you have a different opinion? Kindly leave it in the comment section. With that being said, that's all for the review of the Tecno Spark 5. Click the like button and please subscribe. My name is Peace and I will see you on the next one. Peace.